Hello, Geminis. Welcome to your weekly reading for the week of November 6th through the 12th. This is for all Geminis, sun, moon, rising, cross-watching. Thank you for taking your time to watch this video. We're going to do a quick overarching energy and then get into the tarot. Take a reality check, Geminis. Full moon in Capricorn. Capricorn's very strong, stable, steady, reliable. Okay, so you may have your head in the clouds a little bit, Geminis, or there may be something that you're thinking of doing. You need to research it a little bit more. That is a message that's really coming through. Make sure that you're doing your due diligence, or take a reality check. There is something that you might need to come to reality that you thought was awesome, but it's not. So let's see. For someone else, there might be something that you think isn't awesome, but it really is the opposite of that with the reality check. Like you're thinking, I want to leave this job. It's whatever. And in reality, it's got a lot of benefits and good things going for it. A very specific message. I don't know who that's for. 6 of Wands. I'm sure it's for a nice Gemini, though. We've got the 6 of Wands. This is the card of victory and success, riding in on your horse triumphantly, and other people acknowledging your success with the 6 of Wands, the Ace of Swords. Yeah, you know what? You have a new opportunity coming in. With that, take a reality check. You may need to really research this opportunity. The Ace of Swords is always, that usually has a wreath of victory too. So there's 2 wreaths of victory cards here, right? But the Ace of Swords is an opportunity to do something that, you may need to communicate a lot about, but it's giving you clarity. So taking a reality check, getting very clear about what it is you're doing in your next step, and being very clear about that, communicating clearly. And then you have the Page of Wands. Wow. Okay. So there may be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius this week, Geminis, that is coming into play because you have those 2 Wands cards and they're fire signs. But the Page of Wands is also about you feeling passionate and excited about what's happening next. It's the new beginning coming in for you, like the Ace of Swords. So you know what, Geminis, you may have to make a decision about where you're headed and what you're doing and look at things realistically. For someone, I see you writing down the old-fashioned pros and cons list by hand with a pen and paper. Imagine that. I could see you just saying, you know what are the benefits? What are the bad parts of this? Okay, so I think this is a decision week for you, Geminis. So I've got 3 cards here. 1, 2, 3. You can ask a question and pick a card. You can choose a card and see which one jumps out at you. Otherwise, I will use them as clarifiers for cards on the table. So the 6 of Wands is clarified by the Hierophant. The Hierophant is a card of Taurus. It's also a card of higher learning. So some of you might be meditating a little bit, going to a mentor. This could be a mentor. This could be someone who's helping you, who's mentoring you. It could be a therapist, a priest. You could be leveling up spiritually here and getting an opportunity to go to Tibet. I don't know who that's for, but I feel like there's like this, with the Hierophant, there's this like pinnacle of learning coming in, and it could be enlightenment for some of you, for someone out there. Then you have the Empress. Okay, so the Hierophant's a yes card. The Empress is an absolute yes card. It's the Empress, wants for nothing, is very indulgent though. So you got to be careful with Empress energy because you can't overdo it with drinking or eating or what have you. But the Empress has it all. She's also very grateful for it. And she's also an outdoorsy person, right? It's just like Mother Earth, the Empress is. So I feel like getting out in nature, if you do have some decisions to make, if you're thinking, contemplating, meditating, you may want to do that out in nature. And then look at that. 2 aces, the Ace of Wands, clarifying the Page of Wands. Yeah, you definitely are having a new opportunity. It's a new chapter, whether you want it or not. Some of you with that reality check, you might feel like you're being kind of pushed into something, but I think it's going to be very positive. Make sure you're seeking help if you need it. You're successful because of something that you did, right? And so with that Hierophant and that Six of Wands, you might be graduating or getting a degree, a diploma, passing a board exam, something like that, where you're feeling like it's opening the doors to new things and you're really excited about that. So that's what I have for you, Geminis. A beautiful reading for this week of November 6th through the 12th. Thank you so much for watching and have a great week.